Hello everyone, this is the Mind of Lilith, and thank you for joining me today. I wanted to do a quick tarot reading for Shirley Strawberry's husband, Ernesto. I wanted to see how he felt about her, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I listened to the audio recordings of their phone conversations from prison, and it seemed to me like Shirley had a really difficult time processing the end of this relationship, or processing the fact that her husband betrayed her. He was a scammer. He was not who she thought he was. And I'm hoping that this reading could give her some more clarity about his feelings for her, so that she can hopefully move on and move forward with the divorce process with little to no regret. Okay, but again, the cards will speak for themselves. I'm not here to project my own ideas or my own messages onto the cards. I'm just going to read the cards as they come out, okay? So, Spirit Guides, how does Shirley Strawberry's husband feel about her currently? How does Shirley Strawberry's husband, Ernesto, feel about her currently? He's currently serving time in prison for fraud and other criminal activities, and Shirley has been married to him for several years. How does he feel about her? Spirit guides, how does he feel about her? One more time. How does he feel about her? King of Wands. Okay. Well, it looks like he wants to do right by her. The King of Wands is a leader, someone who is responsible, they're attractive, they're sexy, they're loyal. I believe that Shirley is a Leo. So this is her card, and the Two of Cups is a love relationship. It's an emotional connection. So it appears that he may still have feelings for her. Clarify the King of Wands, please. Clarify the King of Wands for Ernesto's feelings. The Moon in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. The Moon in reverse indicates some level of deception. It could also indicate depression, mental illness, and the Hangman and the Ten of Pentacles. I think that he believes that he can still salvage this relationship. Now, this is her energy. She is the Leo in this situation. But her husband is who I'm asking about. So this could be his feelings. The Moon in reverse is, deception, paranoia, mental health issues. The Three of Cups is a lack of celebration, emotional disappointment, no reunion, no reconciliation. The Hangman is a time of contemplation and reflection, and the Ten of Pentacles is a marriage. It seems like the time they've spent away from each other, the time they've been separated from each other, has made him grow fonder of her. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. The Strength card, Seven of Wands. This is not what I expected, honestly, but it seems like he wants to hold on to this relationship, or somebody wants to hold on to this connection. And they think that if they bide their time and they're patient, they'll be able to get this thing back on track. What actions and steps will Ernesto be taking towards his Six of Cups? Nostalgia, reminiscing, remember the good old days. Wow, Venus is currently in Leo, which is Shirley's sun sign. It seems like he wants to still be with her. He's reminiscing about the good old days. He's going to probably try to jog her memory and get her to reflect on the good times they had together to convince her to give them more time to work this out. He is not happy about this divorce. He's not happy about it. Now, this could be Shirley's energy because she would be the Leo, but this is a male. I'm asking about a male, and a male popped up. I don't know where her husband's sun sign is, but clarify the Six of Cups and the Three of Swords, please. The Empress. That would be the wife. So I asked about his feelings towards her. The King of Wands and the Empress, this is a married couple. An Empress is an older woman. She's sophisticated. She has her stuff together. She has her own resources. She's, loving, nurturing, affectionate. And the King of Wands is this charming, handsome, responsible, respectable individual. I'm seeing love all the way around. And the Hangman could also be prison too. The moon in reverse could also be prison because the moon represents Neptune and Pisces, which is the 12th house of imprisonment. So it looks like the divorce or the separation has actually made him appreciate her more. Wow. So he's going to make an attempt to reconcile with her. That's what it looks like to me. That's crazy. Clarify Three of Swords, please. The Emperor. Dang, this is a married couple. He's not happy. He doesn't want this divorce. He wants them to stay together. A part of me feels like he could not admit to his wrongdoing because he did not want her to lose faith in him or to see him in a certain kind of way. This is a married couple. Somebody wants to reminisce or reconcile, period. We got Two of Cups and Six of Cups. And, this is the Eight of Cups. So someone is walking away, but this is not a happy ending. If it does end at all. I don't see a ten of Swords. I don't see the World card. I don't see the Death card. I don't see the Tower. And Jupiter is retrograde currently in Taurus. Someone's trying to protect what they have built or what they have with this person. It seems like absence has made the heart grow fonder. Clarify the King of Wands and the Two of Cups together, please. Not separate, together. Clarify the King of Wands and the Two of Cups, please. For Shirley's husband, Ernesto's feelings. Clarify his feelings for Shirley. Clarify the King of Wands and the Two of Cups, please. For Ernesto's feelings towards Shirley. No further clarification needed. It's self-explanatory. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands. Communication. I want to work this out. The Four of Pentacles is someone who's trying to hold on to their foundation, to their stability. The Knight of Wands is someone rushing in. We go from the King to the Knight. So he knows that he has been devalued in her eyes. And so he's rushing in to communicate with her to see if he can salvage this relationship. Somebody's going to try to do this. I don't know what his sun sign is. But it seems like someone's going to try to reconcile or save this relationship at the last minute. So the Knight of Wands is someone rushing in. He can't go nowhere. I mean, he has been cheating on her with somebody else. The Eight of Wands is communication, arrows of love, and the Four of Pentacles is, again, holding back This is Taurus energy also. No, this is not Taurus. I'm sorry. This is Capricorn energy. It's trying to preserve something, trying to conserve something, trying to retain something. Trying to hold on to what was through communication. 14. We got 10 and 4 is 14. That's the 5 of Pentacles. He wants more attention from her. He feels neglected, estranged. He feels lost without her, even. Rejected, impoverished. The money thing is a problem. Wow. Clarify the Emperor, please. For Ernesto's feelings. Clarify the Emperor and the 3 of Swords. Clarify the Emperor and the 3 of Swords. Queen of Cups. That would be her energy. That would be the wife. I wouldn't say that's the mistress, because the mistress is not a queen. She would be a page. She would be a knight even, but she wouldn't necessarily be a queen. Not in this instance. One more clarifier, please. What's his relationship to this Queen of Cups person? The King of Wands. That's the spouse. We got the King and the Queen. He still sees her as his wife. Clarify the King of Wands, please. He still sees her as his wife. I'm going to ask how he feels about the mistress, the woman he's been having an affair with. 9 of Pentacles. He's been acting like a single man. Ten to 9. One more for 9 of Pentacles, please. The 9 of Pentacles is always also somebody who's financially self-sufficient, who has lots of money. That would be Miss Shirley, I'm sorry. Keep confusing the two. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles, please. 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands, and the Emperor, please. The Hermit card, which is Virgo. Imprisonment, reflection. The Queen of Wands, and yeah, this is, he still thinks they're together. He still thinks they're together. Or he still, in his mind, believes that he can fix this. He is a con man, so a lot of the con men have the confidence to hustle and grift and lie. How does Ernesto feel about the mistress, the woman he has been cheating on Shirley with? How does he feel about his mistress, the woman he's been cheating on Shirley with while he's in prison? How does he feel about her? The one who he's been talking to all this time. How does Ernesto feel about his mistress? One card, please. Two of Wands, the Lovers. Here we go. Justice. A sexual relationship, a choice being made between two people. I'm going to clarify this. Clarify the Two of Wands and Lovers. So, the Lovers, this is the Page of Pentacles. See, he's a page with this person. He's not a king. This is somebody he's having fun with. This is his person who they're inside of a... They're in the building looking out the window. He's using this person to escape from the reality of his imprisonment. It's almost like a distraction. This is the Page of Pentacles. Someone to pass time with. Not really anything serious or substantial between them, not compared to the king, the emperor, the king of wands, and the empress. That's not even, it's just somebody to pass time with. And the lovers is a choice. There's lovers here, 2 people, and there's 2 wands. I think if Shirley divorces him, he won't have a choice but to be with this other female. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. 3 of Swords, yes. He's heartbroken over Shirley, so he's using her as a rebound. Page of Pentacles, no real commitment, just conversation. They're trying to build something, but the building of something is based on rebound energy. He's only doing it because Shirley is not there. A page cannot compete with a king. Sorry. 2 of Wands again, Justice card. The 2 of Wands is choosing between 2 options, right? Balancing the scales. This is the scales of justice. Depending on what's going on with the court case, the divorce proceedings, both of them are involving the law. So he could be trying to figure out whether or not he's going to, I guess his decision is based on the verdict or the outcome of this trial, right? If the outcome goes in his favor, he may choose Shirley. If the outcome is against his favor, or he has to go to jail or whatever, he may choose the other woman because she's going to stick by him while he's in prison, and he wants someone to, to be a stabilizing influence on his life. He's not with her because he wants to be with her. 2 of Wands is not passionate, loving energy. He hasn't even chosen her yet. There's another option here. So he still wants to be with the lovers again. Damn. So this is confirming the same energy. Lovers, 2 of Wands, lovers, 2 of Wands. He is, playing rebound games, basically. He's playing rebound games. He's only with this other female because Shirley is not accessible to him. And on top of that, she sees him in a lesser light, king tonight. So he's going to try to come in quickly to figure out a way to keep the relationship together, even though he's lost his veneer, his varnish, his shine, his glow. She sees him as an imperfect human being, and now he has to kind of work through those feelings and get back in her good graces. He's only with this other female because his wife ain't there. And he doesn't want to be alone or left to his own devices once this divorce is finalized. So he's trying to build something with somebody else. That's a rebound. Page of Pentacles. How will Ernesto, okay, 3 of Pentacles. I was asking how would he feel if, how would Ernesto feel if Shirley divorced him? 3 Pentacles means there's still an opportunity for us to work together, to collaborate. The 3 and the 4 together is like waiting for an opportunity to come around, waiting for seeds that are planted to be harvested. This is, I feel like honestly, he thinks that, or he believes that he'll be able to reconcile with her once he gets out of prison, because she obviously loves him. Obviously loves him. How does Shirley feel about her husband Ernesto? How does she feel about him? I have an idea what's may come out. How does Shirley feel about Ernesto? Because Leos love hard. They don't give up easily. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. She feels betrayed by him, but she's getting over it. She's recovering. She's healing. She's healing from the betrayal and feeling rejected and dejected. I wonder why. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles, please. She's coming out of this dark period. But why? 9 of Swords. That's not the why. That's the what. It's anxiety, depression, fear, feeling stagnant. She's hurt badly, obviously. 9 of Wands, and she's tired. She's exhausted. The 9s is close to the 10. She's almost done. I don't see any 10s here. And I think he knows this. I think her husband knows that there are no 10s here, except the 10 of Pentacles, which is a marriage. Are there 10s here? I don't see the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Means that he still thinks that there's hope for this to come together. And I honestly believe that Shirley may want him to do better and do right. I feel like her hand is being forced. She doesn't want to do this. But now because everything is public and her life is a mess and she's being judged, she feels like her hand's being forced. Nine of Swords. It's not an easy decision for her. She's still anxious about this. It's not like the Ace of Swords, where it's like there's clarity and there's, you know, a sense of purpose and focus and a complete and total alignment between mind and body. It's not that. She's still stressed over this. She's still traumatized, stressed, paranoid, fearful, anxious, depressed, sad. She's going through a lot right now. And so the fact that she's still in these feelings and she doesn't have any clarity means that a small part of her may be holding out hope for reconciliation, or for him, for this situation to turn out better than what it is. Let me ask the question. What will be the outcome of the criminal case? 5 of Cups, regret, loss, emotional distress. I mean, 2 5s, that's a separation. That's half a 10, a divorce, breaking up of a relationship. Clarify the 5 of Cups, please. This is not going to turn out the way that she wants. And she may feel like she has to divorce him because he's going to be in jail for a period of time. He could be in jail for 5 years. 5 months, 5 years. I would say 5 years. If it's that serious, what he's done. And she don't want to wait that long. She's 68 years old. Clarify the 5 of Cups, please. That's a long time. Again, 5 of Cups in the moon. Yep. Deception, regret, delusion, paranoia, anxiety, fear, wishful thinking. I wish, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Maybe things will get better. I'll appeal. There's sadness and regret here. It's not a 6 of Wands situation. It's not a 10 of Cups situation. It's not a temperate situation. It is a sad, depressing energy. And so he's holding on to this mistress lady as a security deposit, insurance. What does Ernesto want to happen in this marriage, in this relationship? What does he want? How does he want his relationship with Shirley to progress? What does he want to happen in this relationship, his marriage to Shirley? How does Ernesto want his relationship with Shirley to transpire? How does he want things to turn out with her? He does miss her. They miss each other. But he's using this lady this other woman to fill the void. And if he's in jail for 5 years and his wife divorced him, he don't want to be by himself the whole time. So he's going to get a prison pal in the meantime, you know, to, I guess, distract himself from the loss of his wife. I'm going to say this. A lot of men, not a lot of men. What's her name? Not Toni Morrison. 10 of Wands. Baggage. Not Toni Morrison. Maya Angelou said that people don't forget the way you make them feel. And the way that Shirley doted on her husband, the way she adored him, the way she trusted him, he misses being treated that way. Even if initially he had, you know, other nefarious intentions, or he wasn't a good person, whatever, I think he grew to appreciate and love the attention and adoration and Leonian gestures of love that she had for him. Very big, very protective, very loyal. He likes that about her. Let me find out. What does Ernesto love about his wife, Shirley? I'm being nosy, guys. Sorry. What does Ernesto love about his wife, Shirley? Now, this is not the message I expected, but, you know, I told y'all the cards will have to speak for themselves. How does Shirley feel about... how does... I forgot what I was going to say. I guess I wasn't meant to find out. It slipped from my brain. How did it slip from my brain like that? That's crazy. It just slipped from my brain. Wow. There's going to be regret and divorce in this relationship. It just got snatched. The question that I was asking got spoken out. I guess I wasn't meant to find out right now. That's for a future date. Let me see. How does Ernesto's mistress feel about him? How does Ernesto's mistress feel about him? So, you know, he wants her to thug it out with her. Ernesto wants Shirley to thug it out with him, to put up with the burdens and the responsibilities. He does not want her to let him go. Okay, he wants her to, if you go from 9 to 10, he wants her to put more energy into the relationship, or to hold on to the potential of things getting better, or the idea of things turning out better for both of them. He doesn't want her to let go. How does Ernesto's mistress feel about him? How does she feel about him? What does she want from him? How does she feel about him? That's crazy. The Tower, the Moon, and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is unexpected feelings based on delusions and wishful thinking. Nine of Cups is wishful thinking. The Tower card is something that's unexpected, that comes out of the blue. And the Moon card is like deception and manipulation and like weird feelings that are based on illusions and fantasies, Piscean energy. And the Tower here is sort of like an epiphany, or something that happens, again, unexpectedly, something that happens out of the blue that was not the norm. It wasn't something she was looking forward to. Nine of Cups is wishful thinking, hopes and wishes. So she sees him as a wish come true, and he sees her as an option to distract him from what's going on with his wife. I think that was a question. What does Ernesto want to happen with his relationship with Shirley? What does he want to happen? What does Ernesto want to happen? I know why. Hierophant. He wants him to stay married. The reason why that question got pulled from my brain, I believe it got pulled from my brain, was because the Tower, the Moon card, and the Nine of Cups had to be taken out. The Tower is unexpected, traumatic, dramatic, chaotic, destructive changes that are permanent. The Moon is deception and fantasy and illusion, and the Nine of Cups is wishful thinking. The Hierophant is not that. The Hierophant is stabilizing energy. All these energies are destabilizing. The Moon is watery Neptune. The Tower is Uranus, I believe, in Scorpio. And Nine of Cups is also watery Neptune and Pisces, not grounded in reality. The Hierophant, however, is a marriage. It's an institution, okay? It is tradition. It is law, right? It's something that is etched in stone or codified in law. He wants to stay married to her, period. Clarify the Hierophant, please. I think that was the question. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Eight of Swords. Stuck in his head, overthinking, 9 to 8 or 8 to 9. 3 to 8 even. So yeah, the Eight of Swords is somebody who's stuck in their head, overthinking. He's trying to figure out how to get out of this mess. How do I get out of this mess? What do I need to tell her, you know, to get her to believe in me again? He wants this to work out. He doesn't want to leave his wife. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Not for this other lady. She's, you know, she's a source of comfort for him, but only because of what's going on. If he gets out of jail within the next 6 months or a year even, or 5 months, and there's no long conviction, he's going to go back to his wife. He's going to try to reconcile with her. Whether she acknowledges it or not, or whether she, you know, will tell anybody or not, I think he's going to try to attempt to reconcile with her. King of Cups. Still has love for her. King and Queen, a couple, a relationship, a husband and wife. All the kings are here, are they? King, except the King of Swords. Is the King of Pentacles here? The King of Swords is a divorcee. I don't see a lot of swords. There's a lot of cups and pentacles and wands here. There is love and genuine emotion in this relationship. How does Ernesto feel about this whole situation? How does he feel about the way this is affecting his wife? How does Ernesto feel about this whole situation, this criminal case and so on? Page of Wands reversed. He feels depleted, drained. Completely drained. Uninspired, demotivated, hopeless. Clarify the Page of Wands, please. Things are not looking good. I think he knows what time it is. Clarify the Page of Wands, please. Ten of Wands. Yep. Burdens, responsibilities, duties, obligations, feeling stressed. It's a lot. He's upset. He's not happy. He feels depleted, drained. We go from the King of Wands to the Knight of Wands in this area somewhere over here to the Page of Wands. His energy is getting weaker and weaker and weaker. It's dissipating, meaning his confidence in his ability to scam his way out of this is waning. What does Cheryl want to happen in this relationship? What does she want ultimately? What does she want with her husband, for her husband? What does she want? What is the outcome that Cheryl wants? I'm going to close it out. What is the outcome that Cheryl wants? Not Cheryl, sorry. What is the outcome that Shirley wants with her husband, Ernesto? What does he want? Three of Cups, reconciliation, reunion. She wants to be back with him. She don't want this to be over. Knight of Cups. She wants him to fix this and to make it right, however he can. But with the Five of Cups being the outcome for the situation, more than likely he may spend 5 years in prison for what he did, or at least another 5 months. But he's going to have to spend some time in prison, because I did see the Five of Cups clarified by the Five of Cups and the Moon card. It's, you know, and the Moon is again Neptune, which is the 12th house of imprisonment. So the Five of Cups is Scorpio energy, paying karmic debts and obligations. The 8th house is the house of Scorpio, and Saturn is in her 8th house at this point. Saturn's in Shirley's 8th house. Saturn is also squaring Cheryl's 5th house, which is the house of her son, ruler. And the square indicates, you know, some restrictions, blocks, obstacles, delays, separations, responsibilities, burdens, a lot of stuff going on. So it's not a happy outcome for now. I don't see the Death card. I don't see the Ten of Swords. The Tower came out, but only for the mistress. It didn't come out for Shirley and her husband. So I don't think this is over. Even if she gets a divorce from him, I don't think it's over. Because Shirley is still, she's an older woman. I do think that she's going to give her, and she's very loyal. It's almost like with Whitney and Bobby. Whitney, when she divorced Bobby, she was still waiting for him, she said. After everything he put her through, all the cheating and the mistreatment and the drugs, she was still waiting for him when she left to go to Los Angeles. And she took her daughter with her. She said she waited for him. Even after all that, Leos are loyal to a fault. And that's the first thing I saw with this King of Wands card. This is her energy too. I got your back. I'm standing behind you. I'm standing by my man. He feels like she's a source of security and comfort and protection for him. And he likes that about her. Did I ask what he liked about her? Maybe that was pulled from my brain. I don't know. Let me ask. Just make sure. What does Shirley's husband like about his wife? What does Ernesto Williams like about his wife, Shirley? What does he like about her? What does he like about her? What does he like or love about her? The Five of Wands in reverse and the Fool card in reverse. The Five of Wands is someone who will fight for somebody, competition. The Fool card in reverse is someone who is not letting go. She's fighting for this relationship. Clarify the Fool card, please. She's fighting the Hierophant. Yep. She's fighting for this relationship. She really is loyal to him. The Five of Wands is Leo also. Five of Swords, Ace of Cups. She's fighting herself. She doesn't want this divorce. Queen of Wands. She don't want this divorce. He knows that. He knows that she still loves him and doesn't want to let this go. That's what he loves about her, the loyalty and her willingness to fight for him. She will fight anybody for him. A lot of men appreciate that. Even if they don't like the woman or they didn't like the woman initially, a lot of men appreciate a woman who will go 10 toes down for them with anybody. Okay? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I look forward to reading your feedback. If you want to order your own personal reading, go to my website. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will speak to you soon.